Today, Cheryl is overcoming her fear of bugs. Just for the pic.
I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna go right here in between.
Okay.
Right? So you know,
there's so many bees, you guys.
You know, just
gotta get the pic.
You know, just like I have to close my ears.
Stay right here.
Just to go through.
Stay right here, actually. Stay right here. Stay right here. I'm gonna take you here.
Okay. Find a box. Put a box over my head. Call it a day. Call it a week. Call it a month. And I was over it.
Sweat with me, ride with me, come shine with me. Cause I'm famous. Calling me a superstar. I'm famous.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sherry, and I am here with a story time. Yes. My first ever story time. Let me get a sip first. Hold on. This is strawberry cream Bailey. Oh, she's sweet, but I know that type of sweet means gonna be a little bit noise. It was back in 2019, way back. So a year, well, October will be a year, but it's September clearly. And I wanted to go and take pictures at the sunflower field. I was looking up on Google, type in, seeing what places take some pictures. I had the right dress. Well, actually, I did want to take it with a dress, and then I took it with the shirt right here. And I'm like, okay, I text my cousin. I'm like, can we take these pictures? I'll show you at the end the photos, how they came out. So we go to the sunflower field finally, because we've been wanting to plan it and then things didn't happen. Then we finally got in October. I'm like, okay, finally, we'll just take some sunflower pictures. I go there, I get all, you know, cute and had my hair in a puff, and I'm glistening in the sun. I'm in the flowers, just so many different flowers. And I'm the type of girl that love nature. I love the outdoors, so I'll be frolicking. Where's my flowers? Smelling the flowers. The bees were all around, and I'm just like, pose, strike a pose. And I'm striking, I'm posing. And I'm doing all of this in the flowers. I'm like, these flowers, I mean, this picture is going on the gram. This picture is gonna blow up. It's like, nah, but you know, it's gonna get some couple of clicks, couple of tap in, and I'm just having fun, and we're just taking pictures. And then it was time to go home. But before that, I seen other flowers walking by. I'm like, oh, look at this pretty flower, look at this, oh, look at the butterfly. Reached down, and I'm like touching my leg and itching. I'm like, okay. I felt like something bit me, but I thought my pants like pinched my leg, and then that's it. I'm like, okay. So I'm just like itching. We go back to her place because she wanted me to help her with like filming something for her, a content of hers for her YouTube channel. Follow her YouTube channel. I will link it, because I believe Adorn in Armor. Yeah. Get to her place. My eyes were dry, and I'm like, okay, itching. I'm like, okay, I need to take this makeup off. Took my makeup off, snatched my lashes off. It's like, nah, just took my lashes off, and my eyes were still blurry. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm just feeling like I have to go home and shower. So after I'm finished helping her, I go back home, shower, you know, take my makeup off completely. And so I'm in bed, and I'm just like, eyes still dry, but I'm like, whatever, it's just gonna go away. I'm just like, going to sleep. Sweet dreams. Scratching. And I'm
burning and itching.
And I'm itching
and burning.
It's like, not that. But I'm itching. And I'm like, why am I itching? Why the back of my leg itching that bad? So I pull up my, because I think I had pajama pants at that time. I'm usually not sleeping in pajama pants, but I'm looking and I'm like, what are these tiny little like rash bumps all over my leg? I'm like, something's wrong. So then I'm like, okay, maybe if I don't itch. Oh, it's itchy. I'm itching. It's traveling up my leg. I'm like, oh, let me look at my other leg. Oh, it's on my other leg too. So now that I've seen it on my other leg, now my brain's saying, that's itchy too. So I'm itching and I'm like texting. I'm like, I don't know, I forgot who I texted, but I think I texted my cousin Tyler. And I'm like, my leg itchy and I got rash all over my leg and it's crawling up my leg. Then I'm looking at my stomach. That's itchy. So I'm itching and I'm like, I gotta go to the hospital because I don't know what's going on. It's traveling up. I see it on my arm, on my chest. I'm like, oh, it's covering my body. And I'm like, I gotta go to the hospital. And then I started getting ready and I'm itching and I'm about to hop in the car. Hospital's like 5 minutes away. Got in. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm breaking out in hives. And I got there. My face, I looked in the mirror. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. When I look in my car mirror, back it up. When I look in the car mirror, I'm like, my face was rash coming up. I'm like, no, my face, this face I use for Instagram, it's like my business face, my makeup face. Like, I work at MAC Cosmetics and my sister's in the background, you know, using the microwave. But no, I work at MAC Cosmetics and I need this face to be the sales, you know? Where'd you get this gloss? Where'd you get this blush? Where'd you get this highlight? Where'd you get this rash? Like, I didn't have time for this rash. I get to the hospital, go to the table, and I'm like, I'm breaking out. How? Why? I went to the sunflower field and I came back and I got back home. My eyes were dry. My skin was itchy. Well, I went to bed, then my skin started itching and I got all this rash and it's all over me. And I wanted them to help me, like, help me. So she said, okay. She said, just sit down and we're gonna get you in. I'm waiting. So then this, I forgot, this male nurse came and got me and I'm sitting in the room and I'm like, I don't know, I'm itching. Like, don't itch. So you don't want me to itch when I'm itching? I'm itchy. Itch. They told me to go get like oatmeal, the bath oatmeal, and something else to put on my for rash, so it can like cool down the burning. And I had to go the next day because it's nighttime and stores weren't open. So got out of the hospital, skin still burning. It was the worst night because I couldn't sleep. My skin was itching and it was burning. It was hot, body hot. I could not sleep. So the next day, got up because I was up. Got up, went to the store, got some ointment, and went and got the oatmeal. Lathered that all over my body and just stayed with it. Stuck. It was my friend's birthday too, and that week couldn't go because I was still looking like a crunch bar.
Yo, I look like a
crunch bar
out here.
Just like all bumpily, just crazy. So I'm just leaving there and it was taking like a couple of days. I'm like, this is way too long for my rash to be staying. So I had to go to my primary doctor and I'm like, look at this. I need something this is getting worse. It was welting all over my body. It was red. When I say it was like raw red, gross red. And I'm like, it got worse over time. It's not getting better. So they're telling me, oh, at the hospital, they should have prescribed you this. I just should have prescribed you that. And I'm like, yeah, that hospital I don't really care for because they don't be doing their job. They just sent me out here looking crazy. So she prescribed me what I needed and I put that on me. Cooling sensation. I'm like, okay, it's gonna go away. face still looked crazy. Then it started to go away after days. But then I was getting like spots. I'll show you a video. Whatever I say, I'm gonna put up on the screen so y'all can see. I was getting spots. It was like 101 Dalmatian. I look like a Dalmatian, okay? Look like a Dalmatian, just like spots everywhere. Then my face was getting like spots. I'm like, I didn't even have face for FaceTime. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be on the phone. I just wanted to be to myself. I wanted to hide. I just wanted to hide in a box. Put a box over my head, call it a day, call it a week, call it a month, and I was over it. And then I'm like, maybe I could still go to my friend's party, because I'm like, I wanted to go. I'm like, what can I do? I wanted to wear long sleeve, turtleneck. I'm like, I look crazy. I'm not wearing no turtleneck. I'm like, you know what? Girl, I can't go. I don't want to go because my face look crazy. My skin look crazy. I can't. Like, oh, it don't look that bad. Girl, it looked bad. It looked bad. Like, spots. And I'm like, is the spots going to go away? Let me drink my drink. Are the spots on my face gonna go away? And I'm like, my skin was the worst looking ever. And I'm like, I was showing my cousin, so oh my gosh, she felt bad that, you know, this was happening because I really love sunflower, and we went there and now I broke out. So then she was like, but guess what? Your pictures came out great. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is worth it. I'm like, and I seen the pictures. I'm like, okay, it's worth it. But, you know, my skin still looks crazy. But the pictures came out bomb. I was just like a sunflower in the field, melanin goddess, just like glowing, just like bronze. God. But yeah, I love the pictures. So I'm like, okay, I didn't feel that bad, because if my pictures came out bad and I just wasted my whole skin in the field breaking out, I would have been upset. But actually, I'm like, okay, fine. And it started to fade a little bit, but slow. My arms were still like, let me see. Actually, I can still see a little bit down over here, but you gotta have like real close looking underneath my skin, but like right on my skin. That was traumatizing. Having my face, especially on my face, breaking out. So the products I'm going to get into, what I use to like clear up my skin, you know, less breakout, make it smooth. I know you can't tell because I have my foundation on, but I will have another video that I will have an in-depth talk about, you know, the product and how I do it. A skincare routine. Yeah, since y'all asked about my skincare routine, I will definitely make a video. It's like, not nobody asked, but I will definitely make a video on my skincare routine. But let me show you right now what the main products I be using for my face. I forgot one product, but I will put up, you know, the picture to show you. Product number one that I've been using forever now. I use the dermalogica. Yeah, I just bought this. Dermalogica Clear Start. It's like a clear liquid. It foams up a bit, and it's breakout clearing. Get all up in the skin. Dives deep into pores, clearing dead skin cells and trapped oils to help wipe out existing and future breakouts. Yeah, so exactly what I like. It's not too strong, not too stripping. You know, it's not gonna leave your face too dry, but it's really great for oily and combination skin. Next one I use to exfoliate. Sometimes I use it daily depending if I like makeup. If I use makeup and I want to use a couple of days of exfoliating my skin, so I can really, because makeup, the type of makeup I wear, it stays in your skin, so I want to get it all the way off. But I use these two together. This is a powder. It's like a gritty type of feel. You know those scrubs, like facial scrubs? This is what this is. Daily Microfoliant. Dermalogica, of course. Well, I don't know why I snipped it, but it comes in like a powder form. I'm not even gonna pour it because you can't even see. But this lasts a long time. You can use it just with water and mix it up with water, and then it starts to scrub. Or you can mix it with this, and I mix it up with this. You're gonna need to eat healthy and drink your water. You're gonna need to eat healthy and drink your water. I'm telling y'all this. Gotta tell myself this. Niacinmide by The Ordinary. I use that for my breakouts because it shrinks down. It's a serum. When I take this makeup off, I use this product. Precleanse. This, I'm not gonna open it, but it's a thick balm. It's like Vaseline, but thicker than Vaseline. And I put it on my face, just it melts away your makeup. So that was it for the story time. It was really short because it was a short story, basically. These are the skin. If you want to see my skin regimen, I will have that up. Just to not miss it, tap that notification bell, like this video, subscribe, and comment down below. Tune into the next video because there's more to come, back-to-back content, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Where you at?
Here.
Natural hair blending with the sunflower.
Oh dang.
And done.
I'm famous. Calling me a superstar. I bend over my whole